Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again. In this tutorial, I will be showing you how to smooth the face of this image, remove all the pimples, and make the face very clean from all the blemishes. Without further ado, we start by creating a duplicate of the background picture here by holding on Ctrl plus J on the keyboard to duplicate the picture. After then, go to the blend mode, create a black and white adjustment layer, reduce the reds and also reduce the yellows. Put it off, come down and create a curves adjustment layer, increase the brightness of the picture and put it off. Now select the layer 1 and create a layer mask. So now we are on layer 2. At this stage, we are to remove all the black spots on the face. You have to remove all the pimples on the face. So what we'll do is now go to our spot healing brush here, or we can use our healing brush. Click on the healing brush and select current and below. Now sample part of the face that is clean by holding on Alt on the keyboard and drag to the spot. Click on it to remove the spot. Click on it to remove the spot. Click on it to remove the spots. So we are repeating this process till all the black spots are gone from the face. So we think all the black spots are gone now. What we'll do is now delete, select the 2 layers, right click and hit delete layers. So this was done and now. So now at this point, hold Shift, Control, Alt and E on the keyboard at the same time to create a duplicate of layer 2. Now let's name the layer 3 skin on the keyboard. Let's change the blend mode to vivid light. Now let's invert the picture by holding on Ctrl plus I on the keyboard to invert the picture. Now let's move to filter and choose order and select high pass. So now let's bring down the radius to 0 and start to bring it up. So I'll choose 20. Let me choose 25. Yes, 25 is okay. Now I hit OK. Let's go to filter again, choose blur, choose Gaussian blur. Now let's bring up the blur a little. Let's choose 2.2. So 2.2 is okay. Now let's close it. Now at this point we need to create a layer mask. So we hit on the layer mask to create a mask here. Now we need to invert this layer. So we hit on Ctrl plus I on the keyboard to invert. Now it's gone. So we come to our brush here, select our brush, make sure the hardness is 0, and let's choose soft round brush. Make sure your foreground is white and your background is black. Let's reduce the flow to 15. The opacity should be 100. Make sure your mood is normal here. The smoothing is 10. Now make sure the layer is selected. So now let's increase our brush a little. Now brush on it. Yes, brush on it to clean the face. So now you can see as we are doing it, the face is gradually becoming smooth. The face is gradually becoming smooth. The face is gradually becoming smooth. Take your time and do it well for you to get a better skin texture. So we are removing all the, making sure the skin is very smooth. Take your time and do it. Take your time and do it. So you can see the face is now smooth. The face is now smooth. You can see it. You can see before and after. It's now smooth. In case you've done any mistake and you want to correct it, you've paint on the eyes and you want to remove it from it, just select and make sure your foreground is black and paint on the eyes. You see we've painted on the lips, so we come. It is now smooth. This was then and now. We are not done with it. What we'll do is hold Shift, Control, Alt and E at the same time to create another layer. This time let's name it Finish. Right click and convert it to Smart Object. Now we are moving to our filter. This time we'll choose Camera Raw filter. Choose Camera Raw filter. Now let's select our basics. Now open the contrast a little. The contrast a little. Let the white come up. Those who use the black and the white. Now let's give some smooth here. The clarity should give it some clarity. Give it some clarity. give you some clarity. Now let's go to our effect here. No, let's move to details, sharpen the image. Let's sharpen the image. Let's reduce the noise to 13 and color noise reduction to 5. Let's move to our green and bring the green up a little, like 5. It's okay. It's okay. Now let's wait for it to take effect. Yeah. So now you can see now let's hold the layer 1 and the skin and match the layers. So now you can see then and now, then and now. This brings us to the end of the tutorial. Please subscribe to the channel to help me reach more audience and also motivate me to bring you more of this video. Thanks for watching and remember to subscribe. Bye bye.